No introduction here, as I really just want to get straight on to talking about this one. Let's take a look at A Royal Problem. For the first time ever, the cutie map calls Starlight to sort out a friendship problem, which turns out to be an ongoing rift between Celestia and Luna that's driving them apart. Upon learning that neither sister truly understands or appreciates the hard work they each do every day and night, Starlight decides to put them in each other's hooves by switching their cutie marks. After years of wait and many requests from fans, we finally get an episode focusing on both the royal sisters, courtesy of Lewis and Sonko. But was it worth the wait? I'd certainly say so, because A Royal Problem is, in a word, amazing. Right from the first frame, the episode is immediately engaging, as Twilight looks gobsmacked at how the map is not only calling just Starlight, also marking the first time it's called just one pony to solve a problem, but how it's also sending her to the royal palace. This already raises considerable intrigue and speculation for future episodes. For a while now, I've had this thought that since Starlight now lives in the castle, and used her magic to fix the map in the episode Spice Up Your Life, that effectively meant that she was now linked to it, and could be called on missions by it like we see here. It's really great to see that happening for her now, since being at the point where she's asked to help with friendship problems also shows how far she's come since beginning her lessons with Twilight. But it does raise new questions regarding how the map really operates. Does it only work for castle residents, or can it work for other ponies that have close ties to the main six? Is there any chance that perhaps the CMCs could be called by it, either as a group or with one of their sisters? And does it only work on ponies by means of their cutie marks, or is there any way someone like Spike could be called for a mission in the future? Or even, dare I say it, Discord? I mean, seeing him trying to solve a friendship problem in his own unique and unpredictable way has got to be worth the price of admission, right? But I digress. Back to the episode. After Starlight arrives in Canterlot, humour and excitement comes thick and fast, and the narrative's conflict just keeps building and taking bigger and unexpected turns throughout. Lewis and Sonko do a magnificent job characterising Celestia and Luna from two different but equally relevant angles. One that sees them as the royal princesses who work hard to get through a plethora of jobs every day and night, and the other that sees them as bickering sisters, who in true sibling rivalry fashion just can't seem to get along with each other. If you enjoyed their little spat in the 100th episode, you'll definitely love watching this one.
Is that what exhausts you? Smiling and being adored by every pony?
And you have it so much worse, do you?
You spend your evenings flitting around giving ponies lovely dreams. Oh, it sounds just awful.
Okay, I feel like we should step back, take a deep breath.
Don't presume to know what it is like to govern the dream realm! And yet you know exactly what it's like to be me? Oh, please.
Enough!
There! Now you'll know exactly what it's like to be each other.
Although this remains her students' episode, Twilight doesn't stay completely out of the picture, communicating through means of disguising herself as a music box ballerina to try and offer support and advice, which proves to be not the least bit helpful. Her secondary role in the story is still a very humorous one though, and is never an interference. Seeing Luna trying to handle all the daytime responsibilities is somewhat reminiscent of her issue from the series of microcomics, but these scenes are still rather amusing to watch. However, it's Celestia's turn in trying to watch over other ponies' dreams at night that really stands out, and delivers some spectacular highlights. One sequence with a bunch of different dream bubbles provides some imaginative visuals and ideas, including one that sees baby Applejack sleeping in presumably her parents' hooves. We all know that there is an episode featuring her parents coming up, very soon in fact, and I do have to wonder if this little moment symbolises any foreshadowing. Soon after, we get a return appearance from Nightmare Moon, and the fantastic first appearance from Celestia's villainous alter ego, Daybreaker. Not only does the design of this character look stunning, it also gives the third act some of the most breathtaking animation and sequences I've seen since Twilight Kingdom. When Starlight switches their cutie marks earlier, it can be easy to have an instant reaction of,
Oh, not this again.
but actually, this is another aspect where the episode shows its expertly crafted direction. Starlight acts on gut instinct, thinking it was the right choice, but seems to quickly have doubts, and finally breaks down in tears during a nightmare where she experiences visions of what she may have caused. Compared to previous episodes where she tried to use magic as a quick solution to big problems, she doesn't have nearly the same amount of self-confidence here. It also isn't until near the very end of the episode when we're informed why exactly she was the right pony to be called, and why her impulsive decisions ended up being the right choice to settle the conflict. Because of this, A Royal Problem is an episode that isn't just captivating for its characters, comedy and thrills, but for how the story just keeps getting bigger and bolder by consistently raising the stakes and bringing the surprises. I genuinely didn't know where it was gonna go, which, along with all the aforementioned qualities, kept me thoroughly entertained and enthralled from start to finish. Without question, A Royal Problem absolutely earns itself the special Golden Star score of 10 out of 10.